Have you ever paid attention to how much cigarette stubs that you can find lying around on the streets, the grass, and it's not even thrown properly? Then have you even wondered how it will affect our environment? According to the World Health Organization itself, on 2015, Indonesia have around 72 million of active smokers, and in 2020 it increases to 85 million people. Then if an active smoker burn at least one pack cigarettes in a day that consists of 15 to 20 cigarettes, it means you can find at least 1.5 million cigarettes lying on the street. To address this problem, a group of people proposed to make a project activity focusing on collecting and processing cigarette stubs into something more useful such as an eco power bank. The project itself will be conducted in the Surabaya as the starter city because there is approximately 2.8 million active smokers there. To get to know further about this project, here joining me Gabriela Tesla, Rania Hana, and myself, Herzani Altari, will explain the proposed idea to you. So please, Hana, can you explain the effect of cigarette stubs to the environment?
Alright, Herza. By looking at the number of cigarette stubs and people's habit of littering, the stubs are hard to degrade since the material for its filter mostly are made of cellulose acetate, a kind of plastic. Those filters will send thousands of tiny plastic fibers to the environment, waterways, and lands. We all know that plastic can be degraded for 100 years. Besides, one cigarette stub contains carbon dioxide level of around 14 to 23 mg. In addition information, Indonesian smokers tend to spend 15 to 20 cigarettes each day. With the 2.8 million smokers in Surabaya, we can know that in one day there will be 12,040,000 cigarette stubs produced. By then, we can calculate the carbon dioxide content of cigarette stubs in Surabaya is 222.74 kg for each day. What a high number! So, what can we do to reduce this number?
Fortunately, PT Sampurna teams up with Waste for Change to launch cigarette stub recycling project towards circular economy and zero waste. People can actively participate by throwing their cigarette stub waste to several drop boxes located in Jakarta. The collected cigarette stubs will be used by PT Sampurna as research. Meanwhile, we know that the number of smokers in Surabaya is quite high too, like Hannah said. So our project can be done by doing partnership with Waste for Change. We propose to place cigarette stub drop box located in Surabaya, which will be processed into an eco power bank by doing pyrolysis to the cigarette stubs. Maybe some of you don't know what is pyrolysis yet, so let me explain. It is a chemical decomposition of organic or carbon-based materials through the application of heat. So basically here, we burn the cigarette stubs without the presence of oxygen to be carbon, which will be used as eco power bank energy. An eco power bank will approximately need 1,800 carbon from cigarette stubs. So, conducting this project will decrease lots of cigarette stub waste in Surabaya environment.
Of course, Gaby. This project main process is pyrolysis. This process needs a certain number of materials to work effectively. Even more, the result might not be stable enough. Therefore, it also needs another chemical process, such as adding salt water as stabilizer. In terms of cost option, promotions and campaigns need to be carried out, so that the project recognized by many people. The Waste for Change is highly recommended to collaborate with multiple restaurants or coffee shops to collect these cigarette stubs, also suburban stalls. As a return, it can provide environmentally friendly stuff such as stainless straws, shop bags, etc. Until now, Indonesia itself is still trying to enact the regulation of smoke-free areas, whether in public transportation or public places. The project helps cigarette industry to reduce waste from has been produced. It also reduces waste in general that affects the environment, especially water pollution. Total cigarette stub waste in Surabaya may not directly affect the water pollution globally. However, what if the cigarette stub was wasted around the world? It will make a significant change. By reducing CO2 emissions, the possibility of climate change will be smaller. so that the economy and trading activities will always be stable.